Hello, Lakeland Hawks! Liam Bradford here, back with another Hello Hawks broadcast. It's always a pleasure to be up here with you guys, broadcasting yet another edition of Hawks basketball. I'm here with Jace Taylor. How you doing tonight, Jace?
How we doing, Liam?
I'm doing pretty well. So the team, they've been struggling a little bit recently. They went down south for the. Sorry, Mike cut out there. Yeah, they struggled a little bit down south at the Idaho Falls tournament, and then they went 1-2 in those 3 games, and then they played up against Sandpoint Bulldogs, and lost the game that they weren't expecting to lose. And then they bounced back on the road last time out against Timberlake, and they're looking to carry some of that momentum from their last win into this one at home against Kellogg, the second time these two teams have faced this year.
And Liam, I'm not going to be surprised if I see a 20-piece here. 20-piece McNugget, 20-piece in the scoreboard. I mean, it's going to be a good one tonight, but I think it hands the Hawks, if they come in, they can just handle the business. It's going to be all right.
Yeah, and we talked to Coach Hanna before the game. He said that, it was a good opportunity to see some of the teams that they might play at state down in the Idaho Falls tournament. And he didn't feel that they should have dropped that game against Sandpoint, but it's nice to be back on the home floor. And he also added that Kellogg's always scrappy. They're gonna play the team hard, and they're just gonna use this as a preparation game for Friday's big home battle for the paddle game against Sandpoint, and where they can hopefully get on track in league play. But this is definitely a big game, and the Hawks team, we'll talk about it a little bit more soon. They have implemented a new defense, and they're just playing a little bit differently on both sides of the ball, as they were at the start of the year. And he says that it's the guys are buying into it because it allows them to fly around a little more. And Kellogg wins the tip. They're going down quick, stolen away by Ben Ryan.
What a takeaway there. Garrett
Varner getting the start. In transition,
good find.
Ben Ryan, who gets it inside to Ben Roth. Rejected there. Nice defense by Drayden Taylor.
Oh my gosh.
Good stolen away by Kenton Ferguson. 2 straight turnovers. And this game's fast-paced so far. And another block by Taylor, but this time it's going to be called a foul. Hensley going to go to the line to shoot 2. So what are you looking at from the Hawks in this one to stay on track?
Well, I'm looking at the matchup. I mean, Kellogg's tallest guy is only 6'2", and Drayden Taylor. So, I think the Hawks can run a kind of a smaller group and be more effective in the wing. And I think that's going to be the key to this factor is the outside play and the inside play too. Interior offense is definitely going to get it done for the Hawks here tonight.
Yeah, and to build off of that, the team is specifically trying to work on their communication and pushing guys out of their comfort zone, which is ultimately going to help the team be better. And Coach is looking for the top scorers to come out of their slump that they've been in recently. He's expecting a big game from Kenton Ferguson, Gabe Harris, and Mason Hensley. But Ben Roth has really been their best player lately, playing some great basketball, and we see he's earned that start. And a nice spin move there by Hensley, but just off. Taylor in transition, nearly another steal. Regathers.
Physicality so far.
Porter Lewis resetting the offense at the top of the key.
Hawks seem to be in some man defense here. A lot of pressure from Varner up top. Hawks seem to be switching everything.
And a corner for 3. No good there by Porter Lewis, and rebounded by the Hawks. Coach didn't want to give too much away about that defense, but he says there's some zone aspects to it, and it just allows the team to fly around a lot more.
Yeah, it seems to be a 1-2-2 now that I think about it. Just switching from man, though, I think if they get beaten and trying to keep it zone, I don't know. Effective defense.
Ferguson off the ball screen, pulls up from deep. No good. Nice rebound there by Blake Coburn. Coburn. Back to Lewis. Taylor in the corner. Trying to put moves on Ben Roth. Step back jumper. No good. Rebounded by Hensley.
Hawks do not seem to be moving well in transition here so far, Liam. That's kind of odd coming from them.
Yeah, you're right. Quite a few turnovers and not much to show for it. But now Ben Roth showing why he's earned that starting spot as Gabe Harris gets to check into the game. And, talking about the recent slump that the Hawks offense has been in, they've been shooting at a lower percentage. Coach Hanna, he said basketball is a funny game because you can do everything right, but if you can't knock down your shots, you can't win. And, the shooting percentage has gone down a little bit, and so they're prioritizing improving on defense. How about the offensive rebound there by Ben Ryan?
Not much you can do there.
Putting it back. Ryan is just so good inside. Nearly stolen away by Roth. Kellogg recovers.
Hawks are pressuring the ball a lot this game so far.
Yeah, I see what Coach means. A lot more intensity defensively.
Good exterior defense by Garrett Varner. Very impressed. Wow.
Thrown out of bounds there by Brody Robinson.
Pressure.
Kellogg calls a timeout less than 3 minutes into the game. 5-0 Hawks rolling early. Here, and what are you anticipating the Hawks need to do to bounce back after dropping the first game of the year to Sandpoint?
Well, I want to say they didn't have a key player in Ben Ryan that game, which I say plays a pretty big part in the Hawks offense and defense both. So, coming against Sandpoint, I think Sandpoint's going to come down here and get bullied by us, honestly. I think we're just going to stomp over them. I've never been impressed with Sandpoint. I've never liked Sandpoint. I never will like Sandpoint. And, they're going to roll over like a lump potato tomorrow or come Friday. So, it's going to be a good game. But, I'm just going back to that district game last year. We beat them by 30. I just think it's going to be the same outcome. And I can't wait to get rowdy in the crowd against Sandpoint, Battle for the Battle.
Yeah, same here. We won't be broadcasting that game, but, I am very looking forward to having Battle for the Paddle at home for my senior year.
And if we 5-peat, they're probably not going to participate in it anymore. So
yeah, no, there was talk of that last year.
That's pretty sad.
I wouldn't be surprised, but definitely, I was surprised to see Sandpoint get that fluke win, and it's not going to happen again. I can tell you that
coming
much.
out in a full court press seems to be a 2-1-2 diamond. A lot of contact in the post, yeah.
And a push off called there by I think it's on Ben Roth going back to the Wildcats. No, it's on Gabe Harris.
It seems to be that Ben Roth got absolutely mugged in the interior there, but yeah.
Foul called on Gabe Harris. Interesting. Here we go. At the top of the key, it's Coburn. And Coburn throws it away off the ref. Doesn't look too happy there. And yeah, I think you mentioned a big reason why this Lakeland team's going to have a better chance this time around against Sandpoint. Ben Ryan. He is such a difference maker. And, him not being out there with that ankle injury against Sandpoint, I think cost him the game. Taylor in transition. Good defense by Ferguson. There's no whistle blown there. Nice save by Taylor. Coburn's got the ball. Gets it over to Whatcott. Back to Taylor in the corner.
Kellogg's offense is just struggling so far. Lakeland's defense is intense and a lot of pressure up top.
Yeah, I like this new look defensively. Coburn trying to find the open man. That's Blaylock. And Blaylock gets the Wildcats on the board. First points of the game. Just 4 minutes in. Gabe Harris passing it inside to Ben Ryan, who's going to do his post magic.
Good move. That's a foul. That's a lot of contact.
And out of bounds off of Ben Ryan. Doesn't seem to like the call there. Yeah, the Hawks have played much better basketball this year than they did last year, but haven't got any success in league play yet, so hoping to change that up this week. And that ball thrown out of bounds by Blaylock after he got the Wildcats on the board.
You know, this Wildcats team is somewhat young. I mean, they only got three seniors on the team and lots of sophomores and juniors, so it's going to be interesting to see what the future holds for this team. Bad pass there by Kenton Ferguson.
Yeah, 3 freshmen on the varsity team, too. Harris to inbound. Ferguson finding Roth inside. Nice pass inside to Ben Ryan. Hook shot, no good. He hasn't gotten going yet tonight.
He'll find it.
Coburn.
Hawks seem to be at a 2-3 here.
Whatcott back to Coburn, yeah. That zone defense really making the Wildcats look uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't really think they know what to do. It's kind of...
And a nice move inside there by Taylor to tie the game. But yeah, it looks like Kellogg just a little bit uncomfortable on offense. So gonna have to try to find their groove or just put up some shots. As we see they did there. Ben Ryan got the open layup. And one on your head. That's Ben Ryan for you.
Too little. Too small, too little. Special teams, special plays, special players.
And if he can play like that this Friday night, it's going to be Dunzo, Jace.
Oh, Sandpoint's not going to know what to do, Pete.
Yeah, Ben Ryan down low is just a dangerous factor that they're going to have to prepare for.
Lovey Wild checking in for the Hawks.
As well as
Zach Cook. Coming out was Ben Ryan and Ben Roth.
Coburn taking it up past half court. Hawks lead by 3. Whatcott passes it off to Taylor. Good defense there by Lovey Wild. Whatcott for 3, no good. Rebounded by the springy Gabe Harris.
Transition offense here for the Hawks. Oh, slows down. Good find, Peyton Hillman to Zach Cook. That's awesome. That's great. You love it. We love it. We all love it.
Yeah, if Cook can find the knack to get open, he is so big and almost a for sure thing down in the paint.
Ooh, that's a dumb foul.
Foul called there on Lovey Wild. He doesn't like it.
Lovey Wild, the Hawks is first. Robinson returning for the Wildcats.
This Hawks basketball team looking to pick up the season sweep against a Kellogg team that they struggled and lost to last season. Nice find there by Whatcott, finding Taylor inside. Hillman in transition puts up the 3. He's got it. And it looks like the Wildcats were just kind of lackadaisical coming down the court there, and Hillman made him pay.
Good defense by Lovey Wild there. Good.
Nearly stolen away by the pesky Gabe Harris.
Returning for the Wildcats, number 21.
I feel like you could compare Gabe Harris to Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's comparable. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All right, I've never heard it pronounced like that.
Antetokounmpo.
Taylor trying to find his man inside. Whatcott making a move on Hillman. Back to Taylor. Pump fake. Here's Lewis.
Wow, what a
Taylor
flop.
falls on the ground. Back out to Taylor for 3. He's got it. Providing a spark for this Wildcats offense has Drayden Taylor 7 points in this first quarter.
Not a good pass there.
Harris misses the mid-range. Here comes Taylor in transition, trying to score again. Over Zach Cook. Yeah, that's not smart.
A lot of contact.
Don't drive inside on Zach Cook. Could have been a foul call there, though. Hillman for 3 again.
Boom!
Oh, Peyton Hillman.
Feed him. Feed him.
Man, he's getting going. I don't know if you want to leave him open on the wing anymore. He's deadly with it. 6-point lead, 6 points for Hillman. Lewis gets it into Taylor. Good defense on the baseline by Harris.
Double that.
Kicked out in the corner.
No good.
No good there from Blaylock.
14-13.
Lovey Wild brings it up past half court to Tyler Norse. Norse crossover inside. No good.
That's the best shot we're going to get there.
1 second left. Taylor chucks it. Oh,
my gosh.
Drayden Taylor. He's got some pretty good accuracy with that shot. Nearly made it from beyond half court. Hawks up 6 after 1. We will be right back. All right, we're back here for the second quarter. Hawks up 6. Playing much better defense than we saw to start off the year. You know, this team was primarily an offensive team, averaging over 70 points per game for quite a while there. And their offense was just rolling. And, you know, we've seen their recent struggles has forced the team to try to implement a stronger defensive performance, at least. And it's been working so far through one quarter tonight. Ferguson misses the 3. And a foul called on the transitional take there by Ben Ryan.
Weak call. That's a weak call. Weak foul.
Lewis bringing it up past half court. Varner always playing tough defense out there. You know, he's small, but he's scrappy. Coburn making a move on Varner. Back out in the corner for 3 is Robinson. No good. Rebounded by Ben Ryan. Ferguson bringing it up quick. Mason Hensley finds some space and gets the layup to go. Hawks up 8. Coburn trying to work with Varner in his face. Pass it off to Whatcott. Here's Lewis. Nice screen there by Whatcott. And the Hawks just playing great defense. Shot clock down to 9 seconds. Coburn puts it up and it's good. Good defense there by Ben Roth. Better offense there by Blake Coburn. Ferguson.
Good find.
Nice left-handed pass inside to Ben Roth, who gets his second and 1 of the game. We've seen why his minutes have gone up in the first 10 minutes of this one. Roth playing good minutes for the Hawks.
Blake Coburn, his second.
Free throw for Roth, rebounded by Ryan. He's been good on the O boards tonight, and the hook shot finally goes.
First of many.
Ben Ryan, that's his signature. If you did not already know, he's up to 7 points now. Hawks up 10. Oh, stolen by Ferguson, but a foul called. Lewis gets bailed out there.
Defense.
Foul, Ferguson, his first.
You see Coach Hanna's got something to say to the ref there, you know. Not agreeing with that call for sure.
Number 22 on Kellogg does have a tattoo. Just putting it out there. Does have a tattoo.
It's Radley McDonald.
That could be an intimidation factor. I do not know.
Here's Whatcott. Robinson inside. Back out for Porter Lewis. Coburn puts up the mid-range jumper and catches some air, rebounded by Ben Roth. Ferguson into Ryan, back out for Varner. He's got the open three in the corner. No good. Tough rebound there by the point guard, Kenneth Ferguson. And the Hawks
Literally
already with a
2 for 5.
handful of and one buckets.
2 for 5.
That one to Kenton Ferguson. And the Hawks double the Kellogg Wildcats score, 24-12.
So when are we gonna say the it's snowing outside but raining in here? When's that coming out, Pete?
Oh, I don't know if it's quite snowing yet tonight, you know?
Well, it's going to snow a lot tonight.
We may hear it at some point. Whatcott.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Hawks in transition here. Garrett Varner taking it down and gets mugged and called on a foul. That will be on number 21, Porter Lewis. A freshman, actually.
Hensley driving inside, puts up the jumper, no good, rebounded by Roth. And it's going to stay with the Hawks. Maybe a little makeup call there.
Returning for the Wildcats, number 10, Drake Kellogg. Also on for the Hawks. Number
Wildcats
39,
top scorer, Drayden Taylor checking back in. Ferguson for three. No good. Rebounded by Ben Ryan. He's already got a handful of O-boards. Harris, no good.
Good rebound, Kenton.
Ferguson with a tough rebound again. And that trip comes up empty for the Hawks after 2 offensive rebounds. Coburn in transition gets it to go. Good transition offense by Kellogg and a timeout called on the floor. Kellogg down by 11. What are they going to have to do to overcome this lead? Jace, what's Kellogg going to have to do to overcome this lead?
You know, I don't think they can do anything, Liam. I think if they had to do something, I would just get the ball to Drayden Taylor, number 10. I mean, that seems to what's been working here so far. I think I rely heavily on their exterior shooting as well. A lot of tray balls, but you know, I don't know really what to say when you ask me that question.
Yeah, it's hard to match up against this Hawks defense the way they're playing right now. They can compete with just about any 4A team, and Kellogg's at a little bit of a disadvantage right now, being a 3A school.
You could say that. Great ball movement here by the Hawks.
You know, regardless of if they get the 1 seed, this is not a team you want to have to play if they can sneak their way into state.
Absolutely not.
As we've seen, they have quite a few players that can explode. Last year, the Hawks were lacking that a little bit. Had to put a lot of weight on the shoulders of Scotty Hockey.
Everyone loves Scotty Hockey in the town of Rathdrum. Who doesn't? Hawks having a tough time getting the ball inbounded.
Ben Roth inside. Some contact
I
with
just
no
don't
whistle.
understand how that's not a foul.
Didn't go for Roth. Lewis driving inside. Nice step back. No good. And Roth in transition. No good. Rebounded by Ben Ryan again. Second effort. Gotta love second chance points, especially when they come from number 11, Ben Ryan.
We love Ben Ryan up here in the booth. We love him.
The Hello Hawks booth is very fond of Mr. Ryan, you could say.
Hawks, number 31, Peyton Hillman.
I actually have a picture of him on my wall in my room.
Lewis bringing it up past half court.
Just kidding.
McDonald passes back to Lewis, back into McDonald. Trying to get something going here. Turnaround, no good. Good defense there by Ferguson.
Good board. Good find. Oh,
Hillman. Thought he might pull up for the heat check there. Oh, Ryan backing him down. Varner for three. No good. Rebounded by Taylor. Oh, here we go. Transition offense. One-on-one. Coburn. Oh.
And then we're going to call a foul on that.
Solid defense there from Hillman. Gets the whistle, and Coburn's going to go to the line, shoot two.
At times, these refs are coaching like they're in the 90s era with the Pistons and Michael Jordan, and then at times they're also reffing like it's modern-day basketball, so it's kind of just tough to watch once in a while. I mean, I love the refs. I want to thank the refs, but, I mean, come on.
Entering from Lakeland, number 15, Lovey Weil, and also number 34.
Lovey Weil getting some more minutes on varsity, increasingly more minutes. And we see Braden Carroll giving Ben Ryan a break in there. This Hawks team is very deep at the 5 position.
They are. Kellogg come back out in the half-court, full-court trap, and it's going to work.
Stolen away by Coburn. Inside to Lewis, and he gets it to go. Kellogg cuts it to 10. 3 minutes left here in this first half. Lakeland playing good defense, but Kellogg's offense starting to wake up a wee bit. Lovey Weil, double covered, gets it inside to Braden Carroll. Back out for Weil. No good, rebounds his own miss. That's good there from Lovey. Good hustle. Braden Carroll inside, and that's a good find there by Kenton Ferguson, and a good finish from Carroll. Carroll, he gets limited minutes for this team, but you could tell he's going to be a cornerstone piece of this team moving forward.
That's a great way to put it.
Very talented inside there. And you know Ben Ryan's going to hand the keys over to him and Zach Cook. And a nice three there by Porter Lewis. Drains the shot, cuts the lead to single digits, and Tony Hanna wants time.
Tony Hanna is not happy.
Man, when this team is really playing well, which they're trying to get back to that level, you know, I almost feel like they could beat the Detroit Pistons. You know, this team is excellent.
The Lakeland Hawks?
Oh yeah. You don't think we could beat the Detroit Pistons?
I think we could.
With Cade Cunningham out, I would take Kenton Ferguson over whoever they've got.
I would probably bet on the Lakeland Hawks over the Detroit Pistons. I mean, they're what, 4-31, dog?
38 actually.
I could beat more than 4 NBA teams by myself. I'm confident.
I think Ben Ryan could do that.
Yeah, I think he could too. I think Ben Ryan could easily.
Or maybe even Kenton Ferguson. Or Scotty Hawkins. One could only guess. Harris gets it up past half court, finds Ferguson. Double covered. Quick grab there by Lovey Weil. Back to Ferguson. Oh, and he throws it away. Good pressure D there by the Wildcats. Starting to step it up a little bit and make this a game. You know, Coach said that the Kellogg was going to play scrappy and, you know, give them the business, and they've done that.
You know, that's not going to happen again. And, yeah, it's going to be the Hawks just got to play defense and just get back in their groove here.
Robinson inside.
Good defense.
Tough shot over
Great
Carroll,
defense.
just off. Ferguson brings it up, finds Weil. Calling a play.
Kellogg
Pick
seemed
there
to be
by
the best
Carroll.
defender on Ferguson.
Yeah, Brody Robinson's been trying to put the clamps on. It's hard to do. Man, the Hawks
just are not confident
passing
with the ball
up
here.
some optimistic-looking opportunities from 3. First Hillman, then Weil, and we see Mason Hensley checking back into the game for Weil. Maybe hoping he put that one up there.
I think Kenton Ferguson's just gassed right now.
Harris driving, puts one up. No good. Good boxing out there, rebounded by Blaylock. Coburn finds the open 3. No good, rebounded by Gabe Harris. A minute 20 and counting left in this first half. Cross-court pass there from Hillman to Hensley. Hensley, quick inside.
A lot of contact.
Rebounded by Carroll from behind. And Gabe Harris, he does second chance points like nobody else does. He is great on the glass. And then on the putback, Hawks up 11.
Dude, this Kellogg coach can scream. It's insane.
Coburn.
Oh, yeah.
Thrown away there by Robinson. Tough mistake. 47.9 seconds left in this half. Hawks up 11 with the ball. You know, I wouldn't say this is a big game in terms of, you know, how this season's going to turn out for the Hawks, but I think it's very important on the way to perhaps their biggest game of the regular season this Friday against Sandpoint. Maybe that and the Moscow game that they still have ahead after that heartbreaking double overtime loss. But, yeah, I think this is a very key stepping stone moving forward. Just being able to beat a team that, you know, you probably should be able to beat, and going in against a team that's a little more evenly matched, and, you know, getting the win this Friday at home as well. With many more in attendance Friday night for sure. Coburn, sideline. Back to Whatcott. And a shot clock violation taken away by Hensley.
Tough finish.
Hensley gets the lay-in to go, and that's going to do it for the first half. Hawks take a 15-point lead. They're on a 6-0 run after Kellogg finally cut it to single digits, and they're playing well. And we will be right back after a short halftime break. Don't go anywhere. Hawks rolling at home. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Back with the second half. Hawks up by 15. I'm here at Hawk Court, and apparently they added a new value menu at Taco Bell, $3 or less. How you feeling about that, Jace?
I'm feeling excellent, but I'm still gonna roll the chicken quesadilla with extra chicken, or a chicken quesadilla with extra chicken. I'm not gonna go to the $3 menu and ruin my body. That's not what I do. I eat classy and I eat classy and nonchalant. That's what I do.
I never knew a grilled chicken quesadilla to be a classy item.
Well,
you learn something new every single day.
I get that, a 12-pack of Cinnamon Delights, and a large Baja Blast, and I call it a night. I'm actually probably going to go there after this game and grub up a little bit. So.
Well, we're here at Hawk Court, and the Hawks are playing great. We've seen the Kellogg Wildcats start to wake up at points there in the second quarter, but overall Lakeland just playing strong in this Battle for the Paddle preparation game here at Hawk Court. And not very many Lakeland students here. Not sure if, some of that factor is due to us not having school tomorrow. So, by the way, no school tomorrow to anyone who didn't know.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that. I think we should have school tomorrow.
I think a pipe burst within the school, Mr. Taylor.
I don't care. I don't think that prohibits our learning and education capabilities. And the governor's supposed to come in tomorrow. Or never mind, it's on Friday. The governor of Idaho is supposed to come in on Friday, and I really want to go and listen to him.
Brad Little's one of my favorite guys. I've got to know him very well throughout the years. He's actually been a guest on the broadcast a few times, but we're Brad Little. He's a friend of Hello Hawks for sure.
Yeah, we know him very well.
And
we also know Ben Ryan very well too.
Looking forward to catching back up with Brad on Friday.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait. Love Brad. Good guy.
All right, here we go.
Class act.
We resume play. Lewis hands it off to Robinson. Nice screen there by Coburn.
Great switch.
And Robinson missed it. A tough rebound there. Snagging it down was Hensley. Ferguson finding Ryan inside. Quick hook. No good. Ferguson nearly hustled for that rebound. Kellogg resets. Lewis fakes the drive left. Little hezzy. Back out to Robinson.
Good defense.
Coburn inside, back to Robinson, and he gets it to go. A tough roll there, nice play. Hensley.
Good find.
An open Ralph inside, and that's a great pass there by Mason Hensley. An assist for number 3. The Hawks really have a very good backcourt with the combination of Mason Hensley and Ken Ferguson.
They do.
And Garrett Varner playing some valuable minutes too, and a 3 knocked in by Robinson. Hensley inside puts up the layup. Tough rebound there by Ben Roth.
Wow.
Called out of bounds off of Kellogg.
Oh my goodness gracious. Come on.
Had a little trouble with the play clock there. Looks like Dustin Frank
Oh my
fixed it.
gosh.
Out of bounds off of Ben Ryan. Goes back to the Wildcats.
Looks like we're starting off the second half with the Detroit Piston refs. That was like MJ going up against Isaiah Thomas and just getting bodied. Should have been a foul. Unbelievable.
Who's better, LeBron or MJ?
MJ, and it's not even close.
100%, my man.
If you say LeBron, you're just an ignorant.
All right.
It's just not right. LeBron's good. He's just not that good.
Ferguson in transition. Out of bounds, off of Lewis, going to stay with the Hawks. Yeah, I agree. I think, 6 rings, 6-0 record in the finals compared to 4-6.
Bro, LeBron's already had a super team every time he's won.
Plus, I don't really think the bubble counts, to be honest.
The what?
I don't think the bubble counts.
What the hell's the bubble?
During COVID, the COVID playoffs where they all.
Yeah, I don't. That's irrelevant.
Well, that's one of his 4 rings, and I would say he's got more like 3.5.
Just like the Dodgers won the World Series, Pete.
Yeah. Varner puts it
That's
up, and he
tough.
gets it to go.
That's tough. Nothing but toughness.
Hawks back up 12. Coburn.
Travel. That is a travel.
Travel
Yes.
called on
Great call by the
Coburn
ref.
there.
Entering for the Wildcats, number 12, Golden Blade.
And man, this game tonight, just seeing the Hawks back at home court, it's been a long break in between games, but very excited to be back here Friday, and it's going to be nice to not be announcing for once. To be in here Friday and watching battle for the paddle, and I think these Hawks are going to put the paddle to the Bulldogs.
I do.
5 Pete, here we come. Lewis throws it out of bounds. Looked like Blaylock tried to save it. Gabe Harris checking in for Garrett Varner.
Number 35, Gabe Harris.
Varner's minutes have improved a lot since the start of the year, and he's just playing tough hustle. Mr. Frank's in the student section. Harris gets it up to Hensley.
Mr. Frank's getting rowdy. Absolutely rowdy.
Ferguson for 3. No good. He hasn't really
find
gotten going offensively. He's played great defense, and he's
Can't
made an
always find
impact,
it.
but 3 points for Ferguson. Struggling to find it a little bit lately. Hope he finds it Friday night. Taylor gives it to Coburn. Coburn driving inside on Ben Ryan,
No,
and
absolutely
Ryan
not.
swats it away.
Absolutely not. And guess who it is? Our guy, Ben Ryan.
Returned right to the sender.
Thank you.
Man, a foul
Thank you.
called there on Drayden Taylor. A lot of contact when Roth went up,
That's his 3rd, and it should be his 5th.
and a late call there. Taylor's been very aggressive on both sides of the ball. Roth at the line.
That's
He's
wet.
pure.
Wet like water. He does have 7 points. Ben Ryan, seems to be leading the team in points with 9 so far.
Not surprised. Ryan
Not
is,
at all.
just a class act down there.
He is.
Very fundamental, very skilled ball player.
Another offensive board by the Hawks.
Hensley gets the open 3 at the top of the key, and he drills it. That is pure. Lewis brings it up across half court. Blaylock passes it to McDonald. Here's Whatcott trying to put moves on Kenton Ferguson. Not an easy thing to do.
Good defense by the Hawks so far.
Yeah, they've played tight defense coming out of both halves tonight.
Wow.
Tough, gritty shot there by Coburn.
Here comes Ferguson with the ball. Wow.
Hillman tried to find Ben Roth, and it's caught by our very own Mark Gorton announcing down there. What a great grab by Mr. Gorton. Can we cut to Mr. Frank in the student section?
Yeah, I just want to. Can we just get zoom in? Yeah. Yes.
That's Mr. Frank for you. If you guys didn't know,
That's what a
He's our
great
assistant
administration
principal.
looks like. Turnover by the Hawks in the post.
Coburn
That's us.
tried to find Blaylock, goes out of bounds.
Too much dip on a chip, dog.
Taking the floor with the Hawks, number 2, Tyler Norris.
Tyler Norse checking into the game.
Oh, and we're going back to Mr. Frank in the student section.
Norse started off this season in the starting lineup for the Hawks and struggled a little bit from 3 in a few games, especially against Moscow, and got moved to the bench as well as Gabe Harris, but looking to reestablish himself in the future.
That was a nasty spin by Gabe.
Roth inside.
Wow.
Man, and he is just been a lot more active tonight than I think he has been in any other home game that I've seen this year. Roth at the line, Hawks up 14 with a comfortable lead here in the third quarter. Gets the first one to go. He's been pretty efficient at the line. Missed the second half of the 2 free throws there. Coburn, nice crossover there. Nearly gets the N1 to fall. I think Mr. Frank trying to teach the student section how to act right now, you know?
Yeah, he does want me to shovel his driveway for him, which seems to be about 40 yards. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that or not.
Fun fact, Mr. Frank and I are neighbors. The ref just wanted to clarify that foul was indeed on our very own Peyton Hillman.
Foul on number 31, Peyton Hillman, his second.
Man, I am hyped to get rowdy on Friday night.
Me too. I cannot wait to just get in this hawk nest and just
Go to
flock
work.
the hawk, dog. Flock the hawk.
Yeah, man, and it is always just, the energy is unmatched.
It is.
And it's going to be great to be back at home. This will be my second.
Tough move, tough find,
for the
tough
paddle
finish.
at
Let's
Hawk
go,
Court.
baby.
And Ben Roth gets it to go. Here is Whatcott back out for Coburn. Coburn's done a lot of work in the mid-range in the second half. Doesn't get it to go.
Here we go.
It was rebounded by Ben Roth. Here are the Hawks in transition. Tyler Norse tries a 3 off the left end. And they give it right back to Norse. He's definitely a volume shooter for this Hawk squad. No good. Off the side of the backboard there. It's going to stay with the Hawks. Taylor checking back into the game with 3 fouls. Kellogg needs more offensive production, down by 17. Haven't even cracked the 30-point threshold.
Last minute dive in for the Hawks, number 11, Ben Ryan.
Ben Ryan is back in the game, Liam. Ben Ryan is back in the game.
Oh, and that just gives you that leadership factor.
It does.
And the fundamentals
And the glazing.
of a great center. Ryan gets it inside to Peyton Hillman, backing down a defender. A few pivots. Harris tried to save it, but it ends up in the hands of Robinson for Kellogg. Robinson trying to drive past Hillman, who's just been a wall in the paint tonight. Not letting anything easy get by him. Coburn. Ryan's been switching off a lot and getting one-on-ones with Coburn, and he's playing good defense. Tyler Norse inside. Tough lay-in, no good. Rebounded by Ben Ryan. I would say Ben Ryan's got to have at least an 8 rebound game so far tonight.
I can agree with that statement. I can live with that.
If only our scoreboard tracked rebounds.
And it does seem that Eric Wiley's in the student section. He is actually not attend Lakeland High School, so I don't know if I agree with that. He does go to Timberlake. And, you know, I don't know how I feel about that.
Ryan at the line.
Great shot.
He's just got a fundamental looking shot everywhere. He's kind of like a younger Tim Duncan.
Yeah, he is.
Free throw number 2 coming from Ryan. And he gets it to go. 11 points for Ryan. He has been in the double digits so often for the Hawks this season, a key contributor. McDonald. Good defense there by Ryan. Whatcott for 3. No good. Rebounded by Hillman. This Hawks team just seems to be a lot lengthier than Kellogg, as you mentioned at the start of our game tonight. And don't want to say this one was over from the start, but it's not looking good for Kellogg.
Oh,
And Ben Ryan,
the toilet bowl.
Another rebound there from Ryan puts him at a double-double for the night, and then he gets the assist to Gabe Harris. Here's Lewis. Ryan has pretty much covered all Kellogg players 1 through 5 tonight. It's going to go out of bounds off of Ben Ryan. So the question moving forward, Jace, especially with that battle for the paddle game looming in the horizon, is can the Hawks scorers wake up? You know, we heard Coach Hanna talk about it before the game, how he needs them to snap out of their slump, and we haven't seen much scoring tonight from the trio of Mason Hensley, Kenton Ferguson, and Gabe Harris.
We haven't.
But we've definitely seen them when they're on. They're a scary trio for sure. Lovey Weil nearly makes the three-quarter court shot, but instead the Hawks are up 18 after 3 quarters, Jace. What have you seen tonight that's going to affect how this team plays moving forward, Mr. Taylor?
I've seen the Hawks come out after halftime with a lot more energy and play a lot more effort. And this Wildcats team's kind of folded offensively, and it's just what the Hawks do is come out hot in the second half. I just want to give a shout out to Lakeland's star catcher Jace Cooksey on his awesome commitment to Arizona Christian University, and
a little late on the news there, Jay.
Huh?
A little late on the breaking news there, Jay.
Well, I don't know if some of our viewers know about that, so I was just mentioning it out there,
Yeah, of course. Always love to see a Lakeland Hawk committing to play college ball at the next level, no matter what the sport.
You love it.
Actually, I've been invited to, participate in some NIC announcing, perhaps.
Good passing by the Hawks.
It'll be good to see some former Hawks out there, whether it be Addie Kiefer, Bryce Henry, Jalen Skalski, whoever. Go NIC Cardinals.
Go Cards, baby. Go Cards.
Hawks up 20. Final quarter. Kicking off. Taylor. Whatcott. He's been running in circles all night long. Haven't been able to get much going. Robinson.
Oh my gosh.
Coburn's been active. Puts up the mid-range. Rebounded by Ryan. Hensley finds Ferguson, and there we go.
There we go, Kenton.
Hoping to get number 10 going soon. And that's a good start right there. Much slower pace here in the fourth quarter than we've seen so far. Lewis back out to Coburn for 3. Man, he appears to be a volume shooter. He's put up quite a few shots for the Wildcats tonight. And the lead is back under 20. Gonna need a lot more offense than that, though, if they want to come back. Inside for Ryan. He's got 2 guys jumping in his face. And a nice putback there by Mason Hensley.
It's just slipping away for this Wildcats team. It's not looking too good.
Taylor finds Lewis, and he drains the tray. Nothing but cash from Lewis. And a double dribble called there on Lovey Weil. Checking into the game for the first time tonight is number 33. I did not know his name. Perhaps it's Owen Griffin. Whatcott. Kellogg's offense moving a little too slow for what they probably should be doing. And the 3 attempt there by number 33, no good. Hawks in transition. Ferguson from deep.
Still can't get it to go.
No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Coburn sprinting down the court. It looks like he's getting a little tired, but trying to carry the load for this Wildcats team, rebounded by Ben Ryan. Hensley, quick move inside. He is a quick guard for this Hawks team. Couldn't quite finish the drive. Oh, he nearly throws it away to the ref, and he does.
What a find, what a look.
He thought referee A was his teammate, though he was not. I've done that before.
I've never done that before.
Yeah, me neither. Ferguson double covered in the corner. Finds Ryan. What a pass from Ferguson. The assist of the night, perhaps. Finding the big man, 1-1 Ryan inside.
Ben Ryan's having himself an MVP game here.
Double-double already. 13 points for the MVP candidate, Ryan.
Check back in.
Perhaps an all-league candidate?
Easily.
Whatcott driving on Ferguson. Good D by the Hawks.
No.
Stolen away by Coburn. 4:45 left. Taylor backing down Ryan.
This Wildcats offense is just patient so far.
Taylor puts up the tray. Catches some air. Rebounded by Ben Roth. This Hawks team trying to move quick. Stolen away by Lewis.
Oh!
Packed! No, a foul is called.
And it seems to look like this Wildcats team throws up a shot and it's an automatic foul. So I don't know. Liam. I don't know how I feel about that.
Hawks up 20. Got some cushion to give. Porter Lewis at the line. Misses the front end of the 2 free throws.
Ball don't lie.
Hillman checking back in. He's been pure with that 3-point stroke tonight.
He's been stroking.
Pure.
And he makes the second one.
Ferguson, double covered, gets it inside to Ryan. Back into Ben Roth. Let's do the Ben Roth boogie, everyone. Let's go.
Off a boogie.
60-39. Lakeland Hawks. Robinson stolen away by Kenton Ferguson. In transition, here's Ben Ruff. Oh, he nearly dunked it. Man, I've been missing some dunks here at Hawk Court. You know, my freshman year I was a little spoiled. Got to watch that team where it seemed like everyone was over 6'6", and you know, I had about 8 guys who could throw the rock down with ease. Definitely would have been exciting there to see Roth get the jam.
It would have. Definitely would have been.
3:35 left as this game clock is ticking down. Hawks looking for another win. This would be their 7th of the year, I believe.
I do believe you are correct there, Liam.
Quite a bit more than last season. But they definitely have room to improve.
Good find by Peyton Hillman.
Ryan inside nearly gets the N1 to go. He's got 2 free throws coming. Hawks have played better offense, better defense, and that has been the winning formula tonight for Tony Hanna's squad. Better than in past games, that is. Ryan, quite a few dribbles. The second free throw is for 15 points on the night for Ben Ryan, who's already got a double-double, we've decided. And he gets it to go. Ryan checking out of the game. Zach Cook coming in. Ben Ryan has now scored 15 points. A great performance from the leader for the Lakeland Hawks. Lewis takes the handoff back to Robinson. Kellogg trying to manufacture something offensively, and a foul called on the interior scrum there, called on 23, Zach Cook. Another guy who, along with Braden Carroll, is going to be, the future of this Hawks front court.
I feel like Zach Cook is kind of like Yao Ming.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you've also got Peyton Hillman, the solid body inside, who can drain the three, as we've seen tonight. This Hawks team has a good future, although their leaders are definitely the two seniors, Ferguson and Ryan.
Move.
Nice move there by Ferguson. And we're playing cleanup tonight. That's good cleanup on the glass by Zach Cook. Cleanup on aisle 3 for number 23. Robinson, no good. Rebounded by Varner. Gets it to Ferguson, who's maybe just trying to get into a little bit of a groove ahead of this game this Friday night. And that ball is off of Gabe Harris, who doesn't like the call. Tyler Norse checking into the game for Ferguson. And, this Lakeland team is dominating at Hawk Court tonight. Lewis hands it off for Jack Fields. Stolen away by Garrett Varner. Varner's too quick. Here he is in transition. Gets it to go. Hawks up 27, their biggest lead of the night. Here's Ty Cheney. Back out to Fields. Nearly stolen away by Harris. Fields recovered. Inside for Cheney. Man, this Hawks team's got good defense no matter who's on the floor. You could tell that this is a deep team. Quite a bit of depth from Tony Hanna's bench. Fields thought about the three, and now he puts it up. Catches a fair amount of error, one could say.
Wow.
And the Hawks putting the finishing touches on another victory at home against the Kellogg Wildcats. They are going to pull off the season sweep after they were not able to beat Kellogg last year. I think that this game was very important moving forward. Lakeland has some big games in the near future as the season starts to wind down a little bit. The regular season, that is. Coach Hanna has no hopes of this season being over anytime soon. No plans of it. Lakeland basketball, 1:05 left, with a chance to expand on that 27-point lead. Like what you see tonight, Chase?
I love it. I don't even like it. I love it. Peyton Hillman's going to say, give me... Oh, my gosh. The pump fake. Why are you jumping, dog? Why are you jumping?
A lot of whistles inside tonight. Hillman going back to the line. Hawks up 27. Could be more here in a second. Gets the front end to go. Hawks are finishing up right around that 70-point threshold that they like to get to, and they hope to average at least 70 points a game. We've got 68 with 50 seconds left.
Accomplish it today, Liam Bradford. Oh.
Neither team has their starters on the floor right now.
Not one starter. Not one.
Cheney to Aiden Clapper.
That's cap.
Aiden Clapper drains the jumper.
Clapper's just got a pure shot.
Man, he clapped that one.
Clapper's clapping.
Just caught pure nylon. Stolen away by Clapper. Here he is, clapping the Lakeland D. Puts up the jumper. And Clapper tried to finish off the night with a good good look, but just in and out there from Clapper. Hawks up by 27 points to finish off the game, 68-41, a dominant finish from Tony.
It was a good one tonight,
team.
folks.
And, this is just a good game to prepare this team for what they're going to see against Sandpoint here at Friday night. Don't miss the game. I'm Liam Bradford.
I'm
God
Chris
bless
Taylor.
you all.
I'm signing off live from Hello.